slide. So please confirm.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, fine. See guys, in the last session, so we clearly discussed about what is the difference between SAP S4 HANA, okay, and HANA and ECC. Okay, everyone, please keep off your audio. So we have discussed about these things like a difference between ECC and S4 HANA. Okay, so today the topic is what are the deployment options we have in ECC and S4 HANA. One minute. Okay. So we already discussed about what is SAP S4 HANA. S4 HANA is the fourth version of SAP's business suite. Okay, and SAP S4 HANA has HANA database. So HANA stands for High Performance Analytic Appliance. So this is included both transaction based OLTP and analytics OLAP on a single platform, and it is the core of SAP Intelligence Enterprise Strategy. So SAP S4HANA has Fury apps, but whereas in ECC, so we do not see any Fury apps where only GUI is there. GUI means graphical user interface. SAP S4HANA is a memory based. So SAP S4HANA has memory based database. Okay, in database, the data will be stored in the form of column oriented. So mainly there are three layers in SAP S4HANA architecture. Database layer, so it's a like a memory and column database. So this is very mandatory in SAP S4HANA. And application layer is S4HANA software. So it's a programmed software. And presentation layer is the Fury apps. SAP S4HANA consists of both Fury apps and GUI. Okay. So regarding this deployment options, so what are the options we have in SAP S4HANA? Like client want to implement SAP system. So as a functional consultant, so what kind of deployment option you suggest? So generally these things will be taken care by high level management team like delivery managers, project heads. So many big people will take care of this. Okay, but so our role is we have to do configuration, requirement gathering, testing, migration, etc. So what are the deployment options? So we have these options on premise, private cloud, public cloud, RISE with SAP. Okay. So on premise version, on premise. So every year SAP will release new version for on premise. Okay. So on premise means so company. So like here company means client. Client need to procure this SAP S4HANA software, licensed software. Okay, and he has to arrange all the install process like a install process and the infrastructure and everything should be customized, and he has to set up one network, one infrastructure, and one staff, and one everything is one database center. So on premise is completely customized. So this we can recommend to large enterprises. So where the customizer process is very high. That means so if the business is very large, then the customizer process will be high. So that case on premise should be recommended. That means more than 1000, 2000 crores turnover businesses. So we can recommend this on premise. Okay. So here everything is customized according to the requirement. So here own staff, own network, and own infrastructure, and system installment, and everything. Okay, everything. So like your data HANA database, you need to purchase HANA database. You need to purchase from the SAP S4HANA licensed software. You have to purchase. You have to means client will purchase. So implementation partner will help that. Okay. So on premise, this is for large enterprises with complex needs. So full customized process is there. And private cloud. So we have cloud, private cloud, and public cloud. Private cloud and on-premise configurations and everything. The process, implementation process is same, nothing different. Whatever configurations and everything you will do in the on-premise for implementation process, same. But here there is no need to set up infrastructure, and there is no need to set up one staff for for installing this software. Okay, so and there is no need to purchase separately for HANA database, etc., because this is completely controlled under SAP. This is hosted by SAP. Okay, so everything SAP will take care. So like your database management, etc., those things also will be done by SAP. So your complete data will be controlled by SAP. So patches and everything will be done by SAP. Okay, but so if you are using on-premise, that is your risk. That means client risk. Okay, so it's completely customized, and you have own data, and security is also there. Okay, but in the private cloud and public cloud, so your data will be in the SAP host. Okay, SAP, it is hosted by SAP, and like one install your upgradation, any patches and everything done by SAP itself. So there is no customized things that we can see over here, because SAP will take care. On premise means, so we can arrange everything, we can set up according to our need. But in the private cloud, this is hosted by SAP. Like you need to yes, like your client will need to purchase this SAP licensed software and HANA database, etc. Okay, so everything will be control of SAP only. Okay, so here customization process also there. So in on-premise full customization, but in case of private cloud, so high, it is controlled by customer. So it is controlled by customer. So public cloud, the implementation process completely different comparing to on-premise and public cloud. Whatever the things we are discussing in our SAP S4HANA system, so those like configurations, etc., that is not same in the public cloud. This is recommended for small scale organizations. So small scale organizations, public cloud will be recommended. For big organization, medium size, private cloud recommended. So this is only for small scale organizations. Okay, they want to opt this deployment option. So SAP license we need to purchase, and so infrastructure and everything will be handled by SAP itself. Patches, upgradation, everything will be done by SAP itself. So database will be managed by SAP itself. So but in case of on-premise, we have to purchase separate database, and you have to maintain database center, data center, and you have to purchase HANA database license, and you have to recruit basis consultant to install and set up. This is big process. Okay, so most of the large enterprises will recommend will purchase this on-premise software. We are implementation partners. Okay, client means he never used SAP earlier, so he want to switch to SAP first time. So we are implementation partners, will help to switching non-SAP to SAP. So for that point of view, so at the initial stage, so the deployment options will be discussed. In this case, which one is better, on premise, private cloud, public cloud, depends upon the business requirement. Okay, so and the size of the organization, turnover. So these are all factors. Okay, so based upon that, so high level people will suggest a private cloud. Okay, so and so for large enterprises, on premise. Okay, so even the software and the infrastructure and everything is almost 1.5 crores around minimum package, license, infrastructure setup, so HANA database total. If you see any organization, 1.9, 1.8 lakhs for latest. So we are implementation partners. So we have suggested for our clients. So it is almost 400 crores turnover business. So I will show you one example. One minute. See, one of our client contacted us regarding this software license purchase, etc. So for that point of view, so I directly connected to SAP. Okay. So these are the emails that you can see over here. So I connected direct SAP india.sapsales.com. So regarding this, so private cloud. Okay. So for 2560 for users, what is the pricing? I directly connect SAP for implementation of these modules to my client. Okay. So they said almost so many emails I drafted to the other SAP licensed partners. Okay. So I also connected to Ashley. This is the biggest platform to sell the license. Okay, I connected to the SAP as technology. Okay, so many Siemens. These are all authorized partners. We have to procure the licensed version from authorized partners, or SAP will suggest some authorized partners, or directly you can purchase from SAP itself. Okay, so the cost around 1.8 lakhs for 300 course business, 60 users. Okay, 60 users only. So here, if it is private cloud, the cost will be less comparing to the implementation. Implementation cost will be reduced. So like infrastructure license, HANA database for this almost 2 crores. Okay, for this almost for implementing SAP. Okay, for SAP to the client almost 2 crores only for license and infrastructure. And for regarding implementation depends upon the business size. That we will check the feasibility and we analyze the business. Then we will suggest this amount total. So license, structure, okay, infrastructure and HANA database, all including this installation process, and also included this implementation. So almost for 5 crores around for 400 to 500 course business. Okay, this is one example. So we have this deployment options. If business is very large and turnover is almost 1,000 crores around, and the client has customized process, so then this version should be recommended on premise 2023 version SAP S4HANA on premise. In this on premise, you have to set up infrastructure, installation process, and purchasing license, etc. Everything. So private cloud, the whatever the implementation process in the on premise, the same you can see in this private cloud. But here the infrastructure and everything you have to arrange to the client. Okay, so but here, so in this private cloud, so SAP will take care. Okay, like maintaining your database and infrastructure and patches, upgradation, everything. So SAP will take care. So here also customization process is high. So regarding this public cloud, okay, this is for fast growing business like multi tenant standardization versions managed by SAP. So this is also managed by SAP itself. Okay, for small scale organizations, minimum 100 to 300 course business. So public cloud is recommended. Rise with SAP. That means here. So customization process also there. It's a medium, but here no customizer process. Yesterday someone asked about me. So G programs, etc. That is not possible in the public cloud. But others case it is possible. That's the reason clearly given. Okay. So here update this control. Everything will be managed by SAP itself. So here private cloud controlled by customer. So controlled by customer. Okay. Summary of deployment differences on premise. Okay. So customization, full customization. Here ABAP involvement is there. So this is for highly complex business. So where standard process is not recommended, only customized. According to the client requirement, we have to design the SAP system. That is called as customized. So this is for government, pharma, manufacturing businesses. This on-premise is recommended. So where customized process is very high. So private cloud moderate. So cost is medium comparing to this. So on-premise cost is very high comparing to the private cloud and public cloud. Okay. So large global firms recommended. Public cloud. So you can see this is cost is low for startups. Okay. So companies who have 100 course, 250 course like that for that business. So public cloud is recommended. Okay. So SAP B1. So business one. So you might have seen in Facebook and some ads. So B1 is for very small organizations. Very small organization where one to 10 end users are there. Okay. So very small organizations, medium sized businesses. This B1 is recommended. Okay. So here database, HANA database, MS SQL server, etc. So this is for only small scale organizations. If you are started any new business, SAP B1 is recommended because in the initial stage, so your end users are very few comparing to the big size business, right? So in that case, 1 to 5 end users are there, or 10 to 20 users maximum recommended. Okay, B1. It supports all finance, procurement, sales, all. So whatever things in SAP S4HANA, but few features are not worked in B1, like project system will not work here, SAP B1. So this is for only small scale organizations. SAP B1 is recommended. Okay. See, regarding our training, Chanu SK Infotech Private Limited, we will support implementation and support to the client, and we will advise which option is better, like we saw on-premise cloud, public cloud, private cloud, or B1, and we are the implementation partners. We are registered under the Companies Act, so we can act as implementation partner. So recently I'm planning to retain certified project manager exam. Okay, so I just registered, maybe this week I will get a certificate from the SAP directly. So I'm certified project manager, certified SAP FICO consultant. I will be within 5 or 6 days I will get the certificate from the SAP directly. Okay. So we have 4 branches. So our headquarters located in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Vijayawada and Guntur. So you can also explore my website, and full details if you want to see, you can go through my app, and or else you just go to my LinkedIn profile. Okay, and some of the companies also following our YouTube channel, and also they connected us today. Okay, for students recommendations, like so we are getting calls from the companies directly for SAP jobs. Okay, one of our person from the company, so they connected us and shared these details. We have the requirement. Okay, SAP FICO fresher job. Okay, for 6 months they will give you 20,000 per month. In the second of, they will give you 24,000 per month. So this is completely 3 years. This is completely 3 years fixed commitment. So you cannot jump in the middle. Okay. So this is about Chanu Infotech. So far we have discussed about what is SAP, what is ERP, what is HANA, what is S4HANA, and what are the deployment options we have. Okay, these are all we discussed clearly. Okay, and regarding the free sources, one minute. Top SAP free learning platforms. Okay, I also shared in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so here, so SAP has given some links. Please check over here. SAP certification and training offers, certification list, SAP training, learning journeys. Okay, just click on this link. So it will directly take you SAP. Okay. So these are the SAP sites. Okay, websites.
Could you please open one of the links?
Huh.
Any link?
Okay. What happened?
Actually, I tried few links were not working.
No, it will work. Okay. Which one is not working? Everything is working. Okay. So if it is not working, then just copy and paste over here. Just remove this .com. You'll find that. Okay. This one, right? So click on this link. Courses. Okay. So if you need SAP certified, like if you need SAP certificate, global certificate, so please connect me in the offline mode. Okay. So if you need SAP global certificate, offline mode. Any other questions? Any other questions? Anyone please confirm? Anyone please confirm, is my voice is audible?
Now we can hear.
Okay. Fine. So, see guys, if you want to get certification, please connect me in offline mode. Come to Hyderabad. Okay. Come to Hyderabad. I will suggest. So, how to crack the interview. Within one attempt, you will clear the interview and get certified within 10 or 15 days. Okay. So, I will help you to crack the SAP certified exam if you are interested.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, I have already done certification in SAP S4HANA,
Okay.
but that was 1909 and also
You need
certified
to
in
upgrade.
SAP.
You need to upgrade. Okay,
Okay,
1909 is the old version completely. You have
right,
to
sir.
upgrade. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, how many years of experience you have
It's a total 10 years of experience.
in only SAP or any other field?
Uh, in SAP, I have 9 years, but that is entirely in L1. So,
Okay, so if you have 9 years of experience, then you can take certified, you know, on cloud, private cloud. Okay,
okay,
certification for SAP FICO. This is the latest one. Okay, so
okay,
if you need certification, like it's a global certification, not SAP, not like
right,
Chanu Infotech certification. We will not provide any global certificate. Okay, we will give the course completion certificate for freshers. Okay, we are not authorized partners to give the global certificate, but I will help you to crack the SAP certification exam. Okay, within first attempt. Okay,
okay.
so
For private as well, for private job.
anything, private or public or whatever exam it may be. So please come to offline. Okay, we will discuss about this. Okay, any other questions? If you have, please ask me. Okay, so today is the last session for people who are not registered. Okay, so you have to register. Then we will start the sessions. Okay, so today is the last session for all the people. So, any other
So
questions
what is the registration process?
regarding this registration process? So here I just given. Please check here. This is the registration process. So you just need to pay to this number and send the payment screenshot to Chanu SK ID, Sheikh Babji ID. So both IDs will be available here, Chanu SK and Sheikh Babji ID. So Sheikh Babji ID is he is the admin. Okay, so please send your payment screenshot to Sheikh Babji and Chanu SK. Okay. Right. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I am already working with a company
Mm-hmm.
and I am working with one support project,
Okay.
SAP ECC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in company, all SAP is the customization process,
Mm-hmm.
and we are getting the daily basis like 1 or 2 tickets only,
Okay.
and people customize.
Mm-hmm.
So this class is helpful for me.
Yeah, exactly. So if you are not implemented any project, okay, so
Not
you want to know about from the scratch, then this training session will helpful. Okay.
helpful. Okay, sir.
So for me as well,
See, for you almost you have 9 years of experience, then not recommended. Okay, so you know everything.
not sir. Actually, I don't know. That's why I have joined this class. In long time, so I had done the certification, but
Okay.
I didn't get the project to work on like L2 or implementation.
Okay.
So really do not know much about the SAP FICO.
Okay.
So
See,
just want to know
if you,
this.
see guys, if you want to know about SAP FICO implementation process from the scratch, okay, and support, so then we'll suggest this training process. Okay. So today,
Okay,
if you want to know about SAP implementation, how to do, and the support projects, okay, so then this training process is recommended. So if you want to continue, so please continue. I cannot say directly. So this training process is not recommended to you. I don't know which. So that's the reason. So I cannot say about these things. Okay. So people who are completely new to SAP, so 100% recommended. So people who are already working, then I don't know. So I will satisfy your needs or not. Okay, because you guys have almost 9 years of experience. So that one I am just thinking of. Okay.
I had spoken to you about this before joining this course on Thursday, right? So when this class was started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, so if you want to continue the session, so next class I will tell you date, etc. So almost demo sessions completely over. Okay. So if you want to continue, so please uh, make payment to this number 9014791883. Okay, and based upon the students we will suggest so another date. Okay, so meanwhile, so you can arrange fees, etc. Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, madam.
You have also teach in ECC server, sir?
Yeah, both we will cover. So
Both ECC and S4HANA?
see, ECC is the old version, S4HANA is the latest
Yeah,
version. So we will do
yeah, yeah.
complete end-to-end configuration in SAP S4HANA server only. Okay, so any changes are there comparing to ECC, that we will I will show you. This is this feature in ECC. This is not there in S4HANA. So like that we will tell about the things. Okay.
Okay. In every company, sir, is the customization process follow?
So yes, same.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. In my current company is a 100% customization process.
Mm-hmm.
Not any configurations on daily basis, like upload the files,
So you are into support
implement
project, right? You are into support project. So that means already
yes, sir.
implementation is completed. No configurations will be there. Only end user issues you need to resolve. So
Yes.
that is different. Implementation process is different.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. So this is my phone number. So uh, please do register immediately. Okay. So I will suggest the best date. We will start the sessions. Okay. Thank you all.
Sir, can I call you
One.
for a few minutes, sir? You don't mind right after this class?
Yes, you can call me directly in the WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, guys, if you want to join, please do payment to this number. Okay, we do not have any free sessions. Almost I given 3 sessions completely free, and please join. Okay, thank you.
1 minute.
Yes, madam.
You have time, right? Yeah. So I have previously testing experience. So I
Mm-hmm.
worked in the banking domain. So I want to change my career into the SAP FICO.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm new to the SAP because I don't know anything.
Okay,
So I'm located in the Toronto.
you followed these the 3 classes, right?
Yeah, I attended 2 classes. One class I attended.
Okay,
I will watch the demo.
okay.
So the opportunities and the hands-on experience projects, all these covered, right?
Yeah,
Providing.
yeah.
So it is a good choice for me, or do I need to think another opportunities?
So you are into
Because
banking sector, but you are already part of testing activities. So then I suggested this course.